Finally. Hey guys, Paul Ronto from Run Repeat, and today we're gonna do a 2-minute review of the Brooks Hyperion Tempo. This is the shoe I've been waiting for from Brooks for years. The Tempo is a super lightweight, fast training shoe. It's light and fast enough to be your race shoe, but durable enough to take the torture of daily training. We have to start with the midsole. DNA Flash, it is the real deal. If you watched my previous review on the Launch 8, you'll know that I was a little disappointed in the midsole. The Hyperion Tempo is basically the exact same shoe as the Launch 8. They've solved the midsole problem. I obviously understand I'm doing these reviews backwards. This is a 2020 shoe. This is a 2021 shoe. So I assume Brooks modeled the new Launch 8 off of the Hyperion Tempo. This DNA Flash midsole is all I wanted out of this Launch 8. It's responsive, it's lively, it's peppy, it's bouncy, it's cushioned, it's fun to run in. I'm blown away by this midsole. I absolutely love it. Well done, Brooks. Before I get in too far into this review, I want to look at some of the other shoes that I reviewed this year and some of the other Brooks specifically, because I think this is a huge innovation for Brooks and I wish I'd put it on all their shoes. You'll notice I had some of the same feedback on a lot of Brooks' shoes, that the midsole was not lively. We got the Adrenaline. I wish it would have been a little more peppy. We got the Ghost 13. I wish it would have been more peppy. We got the Trace. Although it's lightweight, I wish it would have been a little more responsive and peppy. We got the Glycerin 19, super cushioned, but again, DNA Loft or Biomogo, I wish it would have been a little more exciting underfoot. What if we look at Brooks's trail lineup? Caldera 5, nice and cushioned, but I wish it would have been more peppy. This is the Divide 2. Again, I wish it would have had more spring underfoot. The Brooks Catamount. Now I haven't reviewed this yet, I just got it. This is a new color, I'm super excited. This has DNA Flash, so I'm super pumped to try the Catamount. Let's look at some other brands. Hoka Rocket X, awesome shoe, super lightweight, not as light as the Tempo, and it's got a carbon fiber plate, super expensive, 180 bucks. The Hyperion Elite 2 DNA Flash, awesome shoe, but not everyone needs a $250 race shoe, carbon plated. Other shoes I love, the Clifton 7, absolutely loved it, but it is a recovery shoe. The Max Road, loved it. Also, awesome midsole with the Hyperburst midsole, but recovery shoe, max cushion. The Razor Plus Hyper. Now this is probably the closest shoe to the Hyperion Tempo, and this shoe is about a ½ an ounce lighter and 10 bucks cheaper. These are the two competitors for me, head to head, the best road shoe of the year. All right, let's talk about the upper. Stretch woven upper, fits your foot really nicely. It hugs your foot in all the right places. It's super breathable. It's not as breathable as the Air Mesh upper on the Launch 8, but it locks down a little bit better. Also minimally padded, a little bit of padding in the ankle collar, almost no padding on the tongue, no padding on the rest of the upper. I like that this is a lightweight shoe. It's obviously designed for speed. Heel counter, medium stiffness, no slip. I like this little flare. Obviously no heel loop, but I'm okay with it because your foot slides in really nicely with this little tab here on the back. Outsole, not full rubber. There is some exposed midsole here. A lot of rubber for a speed race shoe. It's fairly thick, if you can see. I'm really impressed with the amount of outsole they put on this, which makes me think this is gonna be a very durable shoe, not just meant for race day, but also for training days, for speed workouts. I think this shoe can kind of do it all. Okay, wait, this weighs in on my scale at 7.37 ounces. Absolutely fantastic. The only shoe of all of these from this year that was lighter is the Razor at 6.9. So it's like 0.4, 0.5 ounces heavier. That's very, very minimal. All right, the cons. Doesn't have a gusseted tongue, but this upper locks down so well, it doesn't really need a gusseted tongue. So I'm okay with that. The other con is drop. It's got an 8mm drop, not a big deal. Again, both of these cons, I was being super nitpicky to try to find anything about this shoe I didn't like, but I would like, a little bit less drop. Price, 150 bucks. Of course, I'd rather pay the $100 price tag on the Launch 8. It's basically the exact same shoe, but I'm gonna go out and say this, it is worth every penny of that 50 bucks to upgrade to the DNA Flash. This midsole is far superior, and it's the one thing I thought was missing out of the Launch 8. This is one of the best road shoes of the year. Feels great on foot, it's lightweight, it's fast, it's nimble, it's got good technology. I mean, Brooks, you're hiding this DNA Flash. I think it's only in 3 models right now. You need to let this out to the masses. Get it in all your other shoes. It's that awesome. All right, guys, thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. Please go over to RunRepeat.com, Check out all the stats and facts and info on the Hyperion Tempo. Check out all the other reviews from experts and other users. We also have a bunch of links to retailers so you can find this at the cheapest price. And thanks for watching this review. I really appreciate it. Go do, be, run, repeat.